Okay, so we have a Target haul. It's a curbside pickup. Obviously, like I kind of missed going in and looking at stuff. So I was like, let me browse Target and do a pickup. I had a $20 gift card. And of course, they always do like, okay, 10% here, 20% off of something like this. So I'm on a huge cereal kick. I got Raisin Bran like earlier, like the original, like real Raisin Bran. And I like the flakes a lot. I know a lot of people obsess over the like raisins in them, the covered raisins. I think they're fine, but I also feel like they're too sweet. So the Target brand one has, you know, coated raisins, but they're not as intense. Honey oat and clusters. I already opened this one. I've always liked this cereal. The wheat checks. I don't know if I'm gonna have this as cereal or if I'm gonna incorporate into some kind of mix. Like if you guys have any like mixes that you like making, trail mix, seasoning type ones, let me know. This is a new cereal to me. It's the oatmeal squares from Quaker. These are so good. You know the thing with cereal where like you make a bowl, but then there's still milk, so you add more cereal, but then you need more milk, so you add more milk, so you can add more cereal. And it's this like cycle that lasts for like 15 minutes of you just eating a lot of cereal because you're not full. This is so filling. I know there's like a maple flavor too. I'm obviously very interested to try that. But I had like a bowl of this and I was like full. Like I was like satisfied. So I wanted to obviously do this haul before I ate everything. I got like a family size of the cheddar Chex Mix. This was so satisfying. I like devoured this in like 3 or 4 days. I pretty much like everything in it except for maybe, well, even like these little breadstick things. They're not bad, but I'm just like, there's always like one rejected snack in the trail mix, right? There's always like one component where everyone's like, whatever. Got the dark chocolate espresso, which is fine. They were out of the caramel macchiato one, which is my absolute favorite. They actually also have a, there's an orange cream mix that I see a lot, but whenever I read the reviews, people are like, it's so sweet. And I was like, if people are saying that, who also doesn't like particularly sweet stuff, I'm like, am I not going to enjoy it? So if you've had that, let me know. Peanut butter chocolate trail mix. I haven't had this one before. Peanut butter cups, milk chocolate covered cereal squares, peanuts, chocolate chips, and peanut butter chips. This one is kind of sweeter for me. I like this one because it's all the kind of dark chocolate. Then this is back, the maple truffle butter cookies. I buy one of these. I think last year was the first year I bought one. I don't know if they've had it before that, but repurchase for this year. So good if you like maple. We have these cinnamon bears from Favorite Day, which is the Target brand. This is like, they're not gummies. I thought they were like gummy bears. They're more like that gumdrop texture, which I'm like, not my fave. I've had like one and I'm like, am I gonna pitch this? I need to find someone that likes cinnamon bears. And then we have 3 of these Smart Sweets, the kind of Sour Patch Kid dupe-ish. So that's my little snack. I have been like, I don't know when this is gonna go up. I'm probably gonna infiltrate this into other clips that I've already pre-filmed before surgery, but I am on week 4 of surgery or like post-surgery, and I'm just like, everything's okay. Like I can walk okay. I mean, I still have crutches on. I still have this huge brace on my leg. I can't stand for that long. Sitting for long is also not necessarily annoying for my knee, but annoying for my back. So yeah, we'll see how many more of these hauls we do. All right, guys, I want to catch you guys up on skincare, new things, as well as things I've been using. I understand I look so pale. I don't even know why. Maybe I am this pale right now. I have really barely left my house in the past 2 months. And the hair needs, the hair color is a mess, but we will just fully dye the whole thing at some point this weekend. So we will be going through a variety of skincare things. I will asterisk down below what was sent to me and what I bought. So the first thing is the Snail Bee Ultimate Eye Cream from Benton. Benton is one of my favorite Korean skincare brands. They often combine snail like secretion with bee. So there's like a plumping that comes from the bee and then the renewing, hydrating plumping that comes from the snail. And I got this and I use it day and night for about a week. It is fine for daytime. If you're gonna apply it under makeup, it looks great. When I wake up in the morning after applying it at night, I find that it is completely absorbed and then there's no like eye skincare residue. And I like when there is residue. I like feeling that there's still some eye moisture element after I wake up. So I would say if you have oily skin, this might get you through the whole year, as in like all seasons. But just because you have oily face skin does not necessarily mean you have oily under eyes. But oh my God, if you did, I can see that being a blessing and a curse, because your under eyes would look and stay hydrated for such a long time. Like your aging process would just go so much slower. But then at the same time, when you're trying to apply concealers, etc., eyeshadows, there's probably a lot of creasing. Anyway, so I am going to start trying to use this on my face as a moisturizer, similar to the AHC Essential Real Eye Cream for Face. I've talked about this with you. I saw it on TikTok and I purchased it. I'm probably 2/3 of the way through. I've used a good amount of this as a face cream. It's an eye cream for your face. So on a spectrum of like and love, it's closer to love, but not like full on love. It is a little bit of fragrance in there. I always notice it when I put it on, but it doesn't deter me from putting it on. You know how sometimes a certain fragrance will be like, I'm not dealing with that today. I don't want to smell that today. This doesn't do that. So I like this. And then because of that, I'm probably going to start using the Centella Green Level Eye Cream from Purito on my face too. I'm just very interested in that because you do get a lot of eye cream. This is a full ounce of eye cream, and here you get over an ounce of eye cream. So I'm going to start using these. I'm going to try and use them before, you know, true deep winter hits. And the reason I picked up the Purito eye cream at some point is because I love the Purito moisturizer so much. This probably has like 1 to 2 uses left in it. So I'm going to finish this off. So this was a success. Oh, this was a purchase. I got 2 bottles of the Kagendo Cleansing Spa Water. You guys know this is my favorite. They didn't have, a lot of the retailers I was looking at did not have like the big bottle that I usually prefer to purchase with a discount. I pulled these off of Skin Stores. So I think price of 2 of these was very similar to the price of, say, like the largest bottle that you would normally get. So that's why I grabbed that. I keep trying to find like a substitute for this because this is quite expensive, but I can't. I use this day and night. In the morning, I use it to remove my skincare, and at night, I use it to remove my face makeup, and I don't know how to not use this. Anyway, that's that. Okay, next is the Overnight Skin Perfector 2.0 from Beauty Pie. It's a gentle retinol triple smoothing infusion. So I had hauled this probably. I have not reviewed it for you. This I apply directly to my skin at night, and I don't use any other moisturizer, and I don't use any other retinol. This performs very, very similarly to when I apply a moisturizer to my face and then I apply a much stronger retinol on top of the moisturizer. In the morning, I'll just wake up and there's like flakies and my skin is like, it has definitely like somewhat peeled overnight, which I love. So when I use this or when I top a moisturizer with a stronger retinol, I will have to exfoliate in the morning. I tend to use a muslin cloth. Like I'll just put some of this cleansing water on a muslin cloth and I'll just like kind of go to town and exfoliate that way. But whatever exfoliant you use or like to use, physical exfoliant, very similar effects with this and then, you know, the retinol I was describing. So I'm a big fan of this because it's moisturizing and hydrating and keeps your skin not dry while having similar effects to, you know, like a retinol. I mean, it is retinol, but next is the Dr. Zenovia Vitamin C Brightening Moisturizer with SPF 30. As someone who loves using vitamin C during the day, the fact that this is a vitamin C moisturizer combined with an SPF is like taking steps away. Because I wear makeup most days, I don't like layering a lot of skincare underneath. I know a lot of people do it. It's just not something I like doing. I don't want to deal with having flakies or peelies and trying to figure out which of the skincare products I applied prior to makeup created that. So I love this. This does have zinc oxide as your SPF. It has a mineral SPF. So there is a little bit of a white cast when I apply it. But after I apply makeup, I don't really see. It's not one of those like ones that break through for my skin tone. So big fan of this. The Ordinary Argireline Solution 10%. I shared this with you probably in like an Ulta haul. This is how much I have left. I have been using this extremely consistently. It attacks fine lines, dynamic lines, lines where there is movement. So I apply a drop under my eyes. It's been doing amazing. I put it on my forehead and I concentrate it right here. My brow here, I almost think there's some kind of injectable I probably should be putting here because this is like the angry brow that I have. So I have actually like 2 to 3 lines that I can see quite clearly here because of this angry brow. And then I use it sometimes ever so often here, but not really because I don't really have lines there, nor do I see them forming, but I just use it because I feel like a lot of people tend to get lines there. And then I've been using it on my neck and I think it has been doing amazing things. Like, the other part of it is that it plays well with all of my other skincare. You know how certain times there's products you really love, but you're like, oh, I can't combine those ingredients, or oh, this tends to not play well with this ingredient. I apply this on clean skin wherever I want, and then I go through and I apply the rest of my skincare, and it always plays really, really well. I already have a backup. Highly recommend this. This was like a TikTok recommendation. I was just seeing it all over, and people were like, it's like Botox in a bottle, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I was seeing a lot of before and afters, and I was like, I'm gonna try. It is so good. Okay, this is the Cetaphil Deep Hydration Healthy Glow Day Cream. It's for dry, dehydrated skin. Nourishes to deeply replenish skin's hydration for 48 hours. This is a sample size. I've used it a couple of times and I really like it. I'm excited to use it through winter. And then this is the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid Peptide Lip Booster with Squalane. It's from their Boost line. It has a little metal tip. You can apply it to your lips. I don't know why you would need a metal tip to apply it to your lips, but I really love this. Now, am I gonna tell you you need this? No. Is this one of the very, 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 very few products for your lips that actually feel like skincare for your lips? Yes. I love this so much. It was sent to me. I don't know if I would have purchased it, just knowing that it was, I think it's like $19 or $29. It's one of those, either way, kind of pricey for a lip product, right? But it feels amazing and it looks amazing and it actually feels like it is helping your lips to some degree. I will never push any kind of lip product on you because your lips are such that they are continually renewing themselves. They get really dry or they can get really like hydrated very quickly. There is nothing, I don't believe that there's actually like lip therapy type treatments or lip masks really do anything. It's just whether or not it works for your lips. Does it hydrate your lips? Yes, no. Because I think it's very difficult to formulate skincare for your lips, but I absolutely love this. I have 3 of these masks from Pixi. These were sent over and they're really, really heavy. We have a vitamin C remedy mask in the yellow container. We have a milky remedy mask for soothing and toning. This is the white one. And the last one is the rose, and these are so heavy, guys. When I got this box, I was like, what is in here? They also have a built-in spatula. I haven't used this yet, but I highly recommend that all brands that are gonna do a mask in a container to do this. Love this idea. I have a box from Pharmacy. They sent over some things. 2 of the items I've tried before, so I can give you reviews on that. This is the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I've had this, like not this box specifically, but I had my own bottle from before. For like maybe a couple years ago I tried this and I really like it. It's still in my skincare routine. It is a resurfacing night serum, so you apply it at night and in the morning your skin looks brightened. It looks, I don't know, like brighter, more even. I think that's really what I get from it. It does have honey in it. They do use honey in a lot of their products, which I'll discuss with you in a little bit. The other item is the Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. Okay, as I was saying, the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I have had this before in my collection and I really love it. I don't repurchase it necessarily because I have so many other cleansing balms, but they have other flavors like cherry, which I don't know if I'd be into, but I think there was an apple one and that I would be highly into. But yes, this is a really great cleansing balm. Okay, so these 2 items are new to me and I've been using them consistently for about a week and a half and then on and off for like, let's say 3 weeks. The first one is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. So the thing with this product is I don't have them with me. They're like on my skincare vanity. But so this one, I love this as a moisturizer, but because they do use honey in it, honey, I don't like or dislike honey, but if you don't like honey as like a scent, I feel like, what is going on here? I feel like this could be kind of a turn off for you scent wise. So I apply it. I love the consistency of it. It feels like one of those kind of, if a gel and a cream or like had a baby, it's almost like that jello texture. So like, I don't know, I really like it. It's very smooth when you apply it on. The experience is really great, but you just need to like be aware of the scent because I was very aware of it. This is the Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. I love this. I've used this. I used it consistently for 2 weeks, I would say, on and off, not on and off, like day and night, at least once a day. So it just feels, it feels nice. Like there is a slight tingling, like even for me who usually doesn't get the tingles on the face, but like I do feel a slight tingle. It's nice. And I do like that they use papaya. Growing up, my mom would talk about how she would use papaya on her skin a lot, and I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, it's a common ingredient for renewing your skin if you're going to go for a like natural product, you know what I mean, or natural ingredient. So I really like these. Like I like everything I've really generally tried from pharmacy. I think there was one cleanser. There's a cleanser that's like a bee cleanser or a honey cleanser that I was not a big fan of, but everything else here I like a lot. Next is something from Peach and Lily. I haven't used this yet, but this looks really cool. It's one of those like for like your keratosis pilaris. So it's their Microderm Body Scrub, KP Bump Bust Microderm Body Scrub. Exfoliate, unclog, and smooth. 10% AHA and PHA. Oh, what's PHA? The AHA is 7% glycolic and 3% lactic, and PHA, oh, still not telling me what PHA is. I will list below what PHA is. So it says it's inspired by Korean bath scrubs. Does this have a smell? I haven't opened it yet. Look at this bottle though. How cute. Yeah, pink and cute and huge. I wonder, I think this is like Peach and Lily's first body product maybe. Oh, it doesn't really have a scent. It actually smells really similar to a lot of other kind of KP scrubs I've used. So if you've smelled one of those, this is very similar, but look at this bottle and huge. We love. Okay, I will keep you updated on this. My whole thing with these is I more so get like bumpy skin in the winter because like when I wear, you know, certain shirts and they're just like rubbing against my skin, I tend to have way less in the summer when like my skin is exposed. So yay, but still gonna try this out. I haven't been testing very many body products because it is still quite difficult for me to shower like a normal person. Like I got a shower chair, guys. I like went full on invalid handicap for like this post-surgery. I got like the shower chair. I got a like thing to cover like my like where I had surgery, like the wounds, but I actually ended up just using saran wrap and then like securing the ends of where the water would go. Anyway, yeah. I'm like, should I do a video on like how to handle yourself after surgery, like any kind of like knee surgery? Because I feel like after having like my 5th, 6th knee surgery, I have some tips, but I don't know if anyone watched this video. Anyway, is that everything? I think so. So those are some new skincare things that I might be trying, as well as current skincare things I wanted to catch you up on. I'm so sorry if you've been distracted by my hair, this like whole spiel. Anyway, moving on. Okay, combo drop off. We have some combo, meaning like not just, it's like grocery, food, and other things. So Asi, I don't even know if I'm saying this correctly. It's Asi. I can't think of there's another way to say this. Anyway, we have apple flavor. I haven't had apple before. And it's like peach. I don't know. I'm not a big peach person or apricot, so we'll see. Oh, there's takeout. So I already had one of these pineapple buns. We have rice with egg tomato, which we will have in a little bit. 3 of these sushi. Okay, I've been using these the way I use like rice paper, just to, like wrap up any kind of like salad I have. So good because it adds like a saltiness without like, you know, having to do anything. 2 coffees. The Old Town is the best. we have some Huang Fei Hong peanuts. If you are not familiar, you need to familiarize. These are so good. They also had like fresh ones that they grabbed. I like spicy food. I just can't have it because it inflames my eczema, and we are not trying to do that. And then lastly is some lactose-free milk. Okay guys, so let's talk about this. I have been on the soy milk, I mean that was way back in the day, but more recently almond milk, oat milk stuff, and even cashew milk, coconut milk. Okay, coconut milk is substantial, so that's good, but all of those milks are very light, and they're great if you're trying to like lose weight or cut calories and whatnot. But if you haven't had milk, like real milk in a long time, and you have it, it is delicious. Like for cooking with, so good. I add this to my coffee in the morning now. Oh, so good. So I don't know that I would say I'm lactose intolerant. I'm just like maybe a little sensitive. I can generally have anything I want to eat. The only thing that makes me feel a little weird is if I get like a milkshake from McDonald's, or if I use like real milk, or in like my Starbucks. Like it's really random things. It's usually, you know, like a outside fast food type thing, but I can generally eat anything. But there's something about like a Shamrock Shake or a Jamocha from Arby's that really makes me not feel the right way for the rest of the day. But yeah, now that, I mean, I don't know how long lactose-free stuff has been around, probably for quite some time, but I am so on board. This will be like the new thing, because in my coffee, it's so good. When you're cooking, like if you're making like mac and cheese or something, or making curries, woo!